Hello, Neopia. Let's get ready for some late night Neopies voting. Let's see what our two categories are on this day. Our categories are Best Avatar. So we have Grave Tombstone, Howling Varwolf, Fiery Judora, and Dizzy UU. So the thing is, I know a lot of people care about avatars. Why do I not recognize any of these? They should have had the sandcastle one. They should have had like the baby toy one. Do you guys remember Tiny? Oh. Oh, that was probably 2 months ago. There were some avatars that came out this year. Quite a few. I think my least favorite was the playing with your baby pet, but that's not the question. The best question is best avatar. And I'm over here talking in circles because I don't recognize any of these. So Grave Tombstone. Okay, this is the one I didn't get. So diligent owners who okay, there we go, girl. Diligent owners who check in on their pet's adventures may be bestowed this avatar. Don't mind the tombstone's glare, it's watching over your pet. This is one that I gave up on trying to collect. Basically, if you put your pet into grave tomb, what is it called? Tombstone? Yeah. It's like a 6 to 10 hour event where you get garbage, but every 10 minutes the status of your pet changes and the status means nothing. And if you go in every 10 minutes and refresh, there's a chance you get the avatar. I gave up after about one try because I'm not doing that. So, I don't know. Varwolf. The elusive Varwolves have finally come out of their dens. This Varwolf is so excited to explore Neopia they can't help but howl. I think Varwolf will be number 1 or number 2. I think Judora is also tied for number 1 or number 2. You won't like Judora when she's angry. This avatar serves as a reminder to diligently complete any quest she sends you on. This is, so the Varwolf avatar you get by making a Varwolf, the Judora one, is you have to like fail her quest on a specific level. And Dizzy you can't tell you where this came from. This UU represents everyone's reaction to hearing the news that the Outdoor Cup's cancellation. It'll get a chance to play a ball when the next tournament rolls around. So maybe I was here for all 4 of these events, and I can't recall a single avatar that's not the Sandcastle one. I got a bunch of avatars this year, but none of them were like the new ones. Anyways. I don't really have a particular opinion on anything. Grave Tombstone, I attempted to do, gave up. Varwolf, I'm probably not gonna get. I want to make a Varwolf, but the prices are still way too high for my liking, so in about 18 years, I'll come back and make a Varwolf. I don't do Illusion or Judora quest because, like, don't time me. Don't give me 4 seconds to find an item that costs 10 billion Neopoints, and then the Dizzy UU is probably the only one of these that I have. And you know what? I was okay that Avatar, well, it's not even called Avatar. It's called Outdoor Cup. And I'm okay that it was canceled. So we're going to submit for that one. That's probably gonna be the least popular. Okay, so I get a Hatchling Neg and a Tia plush. I know I got a Hatchling Neg maybe last year. Anyway, so now I get to vote for Best Gift Mystery Box Capsule. Drenched Lagoon, Snoozing Snow Wager, Healing Springs, Sweet Beakadoodle, Nectar. I'm not going to click on the information boxes. I don't really know what any of these means. I don't know the items that come out of them. And instead of being an informed Neopian, I'm going to be an uninformed Neopian. And we're going to do the Drenched because why not? Who doesn't love a fairy? There we go. I get a quaint Neg house background and a Balia pantsuit. Now the best part of the night is seeing what options won from the previous rounds. So where are we? Winners. Let's go. Best Advent we went over. Best Mystery Caps we went over. So what's the next? Best Advent Day. Oh, this was the Orion. Oh, did y'all's vote for Orion? Yes. Okay. Ooh. By a landslide because you all love Orion just as much as I do. By 42%, the winner is Avatars Day 24 and 25. Tales of Neopia, that could have been. I don't really care about day 24. Day 25 is the one with Orion crying because he's possessed and he wish he was just hanging out with the fairies. So there we go. There we go. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one that cares about Orion, but then there's things like this that validate my feelings. Up next, day 27 is this pet with the mistletoe and the kisses. It's cute, it's fun. Miss Crabula is day 26. And then, 10, the monologue days. The super long stories that were nice. And I think, what was it, like the Varwolves that experienced snow for the first time? Very cute. But it was cute because it was like a Varwolf as a kid and like his mom or something the first day. And then the second day, there's a time shift. And then the grandma's dead. And I'm like, this is crazy because then the Varwolf that was a baby has a baby. That was a wild thing. A lot of text. We can format that better. I love how Team Neopets is trying to up the literacy rates with these long novellas that they're putting out for Advent and Festival of Fears, but we can work on that. Anyways, yeah, those were always going to be in last place. If you want a 50-minute Advent calendar, it's probably me reading one of those, but the correct person won because I love Orion and you do too. And then the best retired mystery capsule at 46% is a retired plushie. Cool. Yeah, I guess plushies are popular. In hindsight, we all can see that I didn't vote for that one. I voted for the eyes that came in third place. So that's cool. That's fun. There we go. Happy Neopie season. I almost said happy Festival of Negs. It's not Festival of Negs, it's Neopies. Sorry this video is getting out late, but I had a full day at work, and then I had class, and my professor loves to go over, and then she's like, oh, like, if you all have other things to do, you can leave, but it's one of those situations where you can't leave. I'm learning that, and then I finally looked up her rate my professor, and it's like, yeah, these classes that are supposed to be an hour and a half are going to take like 3 hours every single week. That's great. So there we go. I just have to complain to someone. Cause like, does she want to be here this late at night? Cause I don't. Like, don't you have other things to do? Like, you have children. I don't have kids. I really only have to look after myself, and I still don't want to be here for 3 hours. So those are my thoughts on school. I know you all care deeply how my program's going. This class, it's tiring me out, but I won't be so tired that I can't come in tomorrow to talk about the Neopies. So I will see y'all then. Bye.